Welcome back to more GreedFall. I'm Negative Zero. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing all right. I've come back here to the village. We need to go see the chief about the water trial we just passed. I think it's in here. Yeah.
Bertir to Mad on Olmanawi. I congratulate you for passing the trial. Enter.
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Tirfredi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You sent the beasts into a deep sleep. That was very clever. Another before you did the same. In choosing the path of silence, you avoided confronting the Dosantats. Finally, you have completed the ritual. And in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man. You choose to trust the way of ruse and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruits. The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you no longer surprises me.
Am I authorized to encounter Enor Milfrictamen now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from over.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince them as well. Where can I find them?
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your path to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Deirdre, Blatnid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
My mother, alas, can tell us nothing more.
Yes, I heard about your loss, Siora. And divorced Tirse. Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
And divorced Tirse. Thank you, Glendon.
Deirdre is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will find her in the village of Vedlug.
I've already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Mal of the village of Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse. As for Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekid and Nad, I guess.
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glendan.
Kwa'awalamsek. I hope that you will find him.
All right, there we go. Trial of the Waters complete. Now, before we travel, something popped up as soon as I started the game. This side quest for Siora. Now, I'm not that into the side quest, but I do want to see about Siora's, because we can try to get her to become more friendly. So let's do that. She's one of the more interesting characters anyway. No.
Karans, I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the mind shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the Lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renaigse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Yeah, let's do it.
Of course, let's go.
Alright, let's run over here. I think we'll take Petrus because he's pretty good. He's not aligned with the missionaries necessarily, or the Ordo Luminous, and he always has something, I don't know, somewhat sassy to say to the people involved. Let's head to her village. Here we go.
Hello, my child. What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness. Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and come into the light?
Not really, Father. My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
Well, let's talk about the agreement with Bladnid. That's Sior's mother.
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Val Ristel. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
Interesting. Let's look at the map. It's... Wait a minute. Where is it? Is it on this map? Let's, can I zoom out? No, it's over here. It's by our camp. So let's go ahead. Somewhere around here is a travel thing. Hold on. It's behind me. And we're here. Let's look at this again. It's just around and up. Right here. Now there's... Oh, it looks like bandits. Can we just sneak? I think they're gonna see us. Alright, let's just do this.
Hey, boys!
Oh, man. Look at this. Wow. We've come a long way.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stone speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadeg's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the Keepers of Promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
Interesting. Let's head back to our campfire. And see where we need to go next. Back to the village. Looks like we have to go up this way.
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Oh, wow. Nobody in the village noticed this?
Empty. Everything is broken and turned upside down.
This is super suspicious, right? There's no way the missionaries didn't do this.
A sculpted engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
It's as if someone wanted to meticulously destroy everything in this workshop.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Doncass's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigador and we'll find out.
All right, let's head over that way. There's no way this is the normal sort of operations. These guys... The missionaries, really, I thought they were going to be the more straight-up version of the Taleme, but they're just as bad as the Inquisition. Too many things going... hold on. Well, let's just do this. Alright, let's look for this guy's house. Oh, right here.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaise. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods, south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
Alright, we're on such good relations with all these people. I like it. So once more, we'll look at the map. We're heading this way. Oh, we've been here before. So let's... No. This way.
I'd like to speak
Then
to you.
to the right. And I think... Hold on. We'll go this way. let's... Yep, right here.
It is Karadeg. He's over there.
Siora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you're a kind of cleric? Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Yeah, let's use our intuition.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you join them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case, take the tree bark. I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad. And I did not think I would say this one day. But thank you, Renaigse.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Isilde.
Awesome. I love the shortcut without having to run back and forth. I think we need to go... Is it here? Oh yeah.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Siora? No, because it was destroyed by someone. I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lies. You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it.
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here, and even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us, and insulted the memory of our mother. I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree? I think so too. Come on, let's go. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
I almost want Petrus to intervene, but I think the safer bet... Now we're going to lose with the bridge, the Ptolemy. I'm going to ask Petrus.
Petrus, could you try to reason with them?
My brothers and sisters, you have tried to convert this village in a deceitful manner, but your attempt has failed. It's time for you to recognize your defeat and leave this place with dignity.
Father, do you really think that...
Come on. We cannot disobey a bishop, sister. We'd better leave now.
Yeah, we still lost reputation with him.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Anol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Siora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Oh, cool. Reputation +3, but it looks like we're still not... We didn't go to the next level. Oh, no, we did. She's friendly. And Afra's on nice. I think that's good enough. I don't have an issue with it. We have to be careful, though, because we're super friendly with the natives. The Ptolemy is still friendly, but I need to be careful about always siding with the natives. Although they're the ones that are getting, you know, hurt and abused and lied to all the time, it seems, except for that Ulan guy. But I kind of always want to do the right thing, but we have to be careful. That's not our job. We want to broker a peace, one way or another, and we just got to be careful to not always side with the natives, or not necessarily always side with them. In any case, we have time to get started with something else. Let's go to... Yeah, let's go talk to Constantine about the sanctuary. Let's do it. Let's see if our friend here has the bullets we need. He does. He has 2. Let's see where we are. I've been using a lot of ammo. Let's just make sure we're in a good place with it. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. 123. We're fine. Let's see. Siora and Petrus. Is that good? Is that who we want? I think so. I love this team. I think maybe because we're in the palace anyway, the rest of our team is going to be here. So if anybody has anything to say, they'll do it regardless. Oh, look at this.
Lieutenant, I demand an explanation. Tell us what is going on. We haven't heard anything about Lord Dorsey's condition in spite of our inquiries. We are extremely worried. And then all of a sudden one of his guards appears shaken and on his own, though he is part of his retinue.
Please, allow me the chance to shed some light, my lady.
Your soldier is nothing more than a coward for abandoning his highness.
Tell me, what is going on?
This soldier has just reported in. He is asking for reinforcements. He believes that Lord Dorsey has been attacked.
He believes? He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams, from men and from beasts. I wanted to return to camp, but then I heard a deafening sound, grinding, like a landslide. I thought then it would be best just to go and get help.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You are dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Yes, sir.
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway, if you would be so kind?
Certainly. I deplore this embarrassing turn of events. But know that you have my full support in all circumstances.
In the interest of avoiding a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The Islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By Islander, do you mean the Denegad that came to treat his affliction?
Yes, a strange bird. Missing more than one feather, you ask me, sir. I was ordered to set up patrol along a small path, rather far from the rest of the company. I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone wandering along. According to the Islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time. Not a soul came along. But then I heard cries a ways off, and I went running to help. I heard an enormous crashing sound like an avalanche of rocks. So then I turned right back around.
And you ran all the way here? Do you know precisely where the company was when you heard these sounds?
No, not precisely. I hadn't gone there. But I could show you where I was posted. The Islander said they were following the path, but he was quite a ways ahead when I lost sight of them.
Interesting. Yeah, let's ask why they were on this expedition. I wouldn't think that Constantine would be in any shape to go anywhere with the fact that he has the Malachor. Although I guess maybe he was looking for some sort of cure or medicine. That could be.
My cousin was quite weak. Do you know why he decided to follow the Denegad?
His Highness was feeling much better. The potions that he was drinking must have been potent.
Okay.
I mean to show no disrespect to His Highness, but that Islander had the high ground in the War of Wits. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the beginning of an explanation for the expedition, but your cousin was all full of enthusiasm and ordered that we set out as quick as we could make ready.
That sounds like him. What sort of mess has he gotten himself into? Again?
I am sorry, sir, but I don't know anything else I could tell you.
So do we trust the guy that we brought to help Constantine? I can't remember his name, but you know what I mean. Did he do the right thing by taking Constantine out of here?
Why didn't you go and look for yourself? To see if they had been buried by a rock slide?
What? Alone? What could I have done? It seemed of greater urgency to go and get help.
I'm still having trouble deciding if cowardice or intelligence got the best of you. But that's a question for your superiors. Dismissed, soldier. Looks like I'm going on an expedition.
Thank you, sir.
I think for this, we're going to take Kurt, because they were probably coin guard in the group. So we'll leave Petra. Whoa. We'll take Siora, and we'll take Kurt. All right. Oh, wait, there's 2 quests now. We need to go find Constantine. This can wait. So I guess we'll head back to our place and fast travel to the closest location. Over here. I think we're good. I have not changed out Kurt's weapon at all. I think he's probably fine. Okay. Here we are. Looks like we need to go straight ahead, but let's check the map. Oh, wow. Where are we headed? I don't see the quest marker anywhere. Do you see it? Is it an exit? Do we have to go to the next spot? Hold on, let's... Oh, is it behind us? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna probably have to kill some of these things. I wouldn't mind just going past them. There's a camp right ahead. He's not... They don't walk around. I think we're good. What is that over there? Some path this way. Alright, let's get this camp. And a landslide. We need to go up here. We're probably gonna have to fight these guys. It's fine if we do. They're probably not that tough. Nope, nope. Let's go in. Let's do one of these. Oh. We're fine. Let's continue.
This is the camp that Constantine's escort must have established.
It wasn't a landslide that did this, but combat. A deadly one. I sure hope our little governor has escaped the carnage.
Search the zone. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what's happened here. The tents were lacerated by what looks like claws. And there are traces of blood everywhere. Some of these men must have been attacked in their sleep. By beasts? Most of the weapons are missing. Our soldiers wouldn't have taken a rest without defenses. Our soldiers were attacked by surprise, and there were animals among the assailants. However, our men reacted properly. They were armed and they fled as best they could. There are no bodies, and no sign of Constantine or Catasac's presence here. Perhaps they were in another place, and the soldiers wanted to join them. We need to follow the tracks.
Follow the tracks. There's a path this way. Yep. I don't see any... Oh, I do see tracks. Oh, the footprint. Look at the tracks. The footprints of the soldiers that ran away.
This area has been trampled. An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the zone and taken this path followed by their assailants.
Oh, the Cave of Knowledge.
This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Catasac and Constantine were going.
It isn't really a place of a cult, but rather a place of anchoring. A place where Donegada perform a ritual to become Sinol Menawi. These places are charged with great energy. Perhaps Catasac wanted to use it to bring relief to your cousin.
Perhaps. There are bodies, and without a doubt there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we are able to find.
Hold on. There's something right here. I can't seem to interact with it. Let's go to this.
The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly until the end. Neither Constantine nor Catasac are among them. The crater, without a doubt caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying them. They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures.
There is this one thing. There we go.
This blade is a native ritual knife, and this bowl contained a potion. Someone wanted to perform a ritual here. Could Catasac have found a better means to alleviate Constantine's symptoms? Constantine and Catasac must have been visiting this place. Perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual. When the attack took place, the soldiers intervened, and many fell during the fight. But a group was able to escape down this path. We need to continue following their tracks.
Yep, let's get going. There's more footprints ahead. What? Yeah.
More tracks. Footprints. They must have fled this way.
Whoa.
Strange. These trees look half calcinated, as if they were exposed to immense heat.
And they're still on fire. I think we might have a fight on our hands.
These weapons are in terrible condition. Whatever did these men come up against?
Okay. Something crazy is gonna happen.
Another burnt tree. This path seems to have been scorched in flames.
So we have some sort of flame enemy. Oh, goodness. We walked right by. Oh, yeah. Let's, I'm gonna not... That was... Come on. We're fine.
More signs of an explosion. I can't believe that our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions.
Might be somebody else. So I was thinking a flame sort of creature. It may have been the enemies that had the flame potions.
These poor soldiers were torn to pieces. Animals again? Or something else? New footprints. It looks as if a group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here. There are not only the corpses of our own men, but where could these other soldiers have come from?
Oh, that's interesting.
Coin guard. But I couldn't tell you if they served the Bridge Alliance or Teleme.
Okay, that's not anything important. Some bats. It wasn't bats that killed these guys. Oh, maybe it was. Am I looking around? Let's... Yeah, we need to follow the traces of combat.
More signs of explosions. But what were they doing with all these explosives on them?
Footprints are going this way.
Footprints. Only a handful made it up to here.
Professor Sarah Fedden's work notes, the natives have told us about a giant creature who reigned over the heights, and the statue we have found could be a depiction of it. It is a large winged beast. It seems agile and capable of flying, but its body seems fragile and unprotected, though, of course, it is... Wait, of course, it is only a depiction, and we'll have to see one ourselves to confirm these observations. Yeah, it seems like a boss fight is incoming. So, we skipped a little path here. Okay, it just goes over that way. Looks like this is a thing.
The path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantine or Katasach.
Do we just fight these things? Do we want to do that? Hello? Oh, he got us. Alright, more bodies.
I don't recognize these men. Still more unknown soldiers. Could they have been responsible for the attack? This one is carrying a letter. Let's see. According to this note, this troop came from an outpost of the Bridge Alliance close by. A patrol, no doubt. Could the bridge in some way be linked to this attack? That makes no sense.
It would make sense because the bridge are these scientists and alchemists, and they could certainly have a lot of fire explosive potions.
And these rocks were broken, as if they had taken cannon fire. What could have happened here? These vials look familiar. Katasach used the very same to stock his potions. He must have come here. I'm going to pick them up.
Vials for native potions.
I recognize this sack. It's my cousin's. Oh, Constantine, what have you gotten yourself into again? Very well. Let's sum things up. Constantine and Katasach definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual, but they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable flames. Could it be magic?
You cannot suspect my people are behind this attack. You have strayed far from the path. No one would have attacked Katasach.
Unless he himself was behind it. He is a powerful Donegad. The beasts obey him.
How could you even think something like that? He is a healer. He brought comfort to your cousin.
Perhaps he only did it to gain our trust. With Constantine captive, he now has leverage to apply to the colonists and force them to accept his conditions. But in all truth, I have no idea what to think. But regardless of who is guilty, I must find my cousin. We could return to Wen Xavier to learn more. Perhaps Katasach returned there. Or maybe his Voglendai could tell us where to find him. We are also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers were involved in the combat, or at least the end of it. They must have some stories for us.
I doubt that the Alliance would have decided to openly attack their ally. Don't forget that they owe their continued presence on the island to you.
And thanks to you, I know. But their men were there, on the cliff. And Constantine is no longer among us. Maybe those men are still loyal to the preceding commander. However, one way or another, Constantine is in danger. Let us be on our way without further delay.
I think it's not Katasach. He is not going to be the problem. It's got to be something else going on. I don't know what, though. And we're going to have to figure it out in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our time together. Take care.